Wood sawing. Before you even think about turning on that saw, let's talk about what you're wearing. Forget the loose-fitting shirts, dangling jewelry, or anything that could get snagged by a moving blade. Your attire should be snug, but comfortable, allowing you to move freely without creating a hazard. Long hair needs to be tied back securely and sturdy. Closed-toe footwear is non-negotiable. Sawdust and wood chips will be flying, so proper personal protective equipment, or PPE, is your first line of defense. Safety glasses or goggles are an absolute must to protect your eyes from debris. Depending on the noise level of your saw, which can often exceed safe hearing thresholds, earplugs or earmuffs are highly recommended to prevent long-term hearing damage. A dust mask or respirator is also crucial, especially when working for extended periods or with treated woods, as inhaling fine sawdust can lead to serious respiratory issues. Lastly, consider wearing gloves to improve your grip and protect your hands from splinters. But be cautious, some operators prefer bare hands for a better feel of the tool, so choose what provides you with the most control and safety. Now, let's inspect the worksite. A clean and organized space is a safe space. Your work area should be free of clutter, trip hazards, and any unnecessary items. Ensure you have stable footing and ample room to maneuver around the saw and the workpiece without feeling cramped. Good lighting is essential. You need to see your cutting lines and the blade clearly at all times. Shadows can obscure your view and lead to inaccurate, unsafe cuts. Check your power source as well. Make sure extension cords are in good condition, without any frays or exposed wires, and that they are rated for the amperage of your saw. Keep cords out of the direct path of the cut and away from areas where they could be tripped over or damaged. A well-prepared environment significantly reduces the risk of unexpected accidents, allowing you to focus entirely on the task at hand. The saw itself requires a thorough pre-operation check. Familiarize yourself with every component of your specific model, including the on-off switch, blade guards, and any safety features, like a riving knife or anti-kickback pawls. Before plugging it in or turning it on, confirm that the blade is sharp, clean, and appropriate for the type of wood and cut you plan to make. A dull or dirty blade requires more force to cut, which increases the risk of kickback and loss of control. Check the blade for any missing teeth or damage and ensure it is securely tightened. Manually rotate the blade to verify it spins freely without any obstruction. Most importantly, ensure all safety guards are in place and functioning correctly. The blade guard should move smoothly and cover the blade as much as possible during operation. Never disable or remove these critical safety features. They are designed to protect you from catastrophic injury. Once you begin cutting, your technique and awareness are paramount. Position your body to the side of the cutting line, never directly behind the blade. This stance ensures that if kickback occurs, your body is not in the direct path of the projectile workpiece. Maintain a firm, balanced posture with both feet planted securely on the ground. Use both hands to guide the wood, keeping them a safe distance from the blade at all times. Use a push stick or push block for any cuts where your hands would come within a few inches of the blade, especially when ripping narrow pieces of stock. Feed the wood into the saw at a steady, controlled pace. Forcing the material too quickly can bind the blade, while feeding it too slowly can cause burning and increase the chance of kickback. Never reach over or across a running blade for any reason. If you need to clear away scraps or adjust the workpiece, turn the saw off completely and wait for the blade to come to a complete stop. Finally, post-operation procedures are just as important as the preparation. After your final cut, turn off the saw and remain by the machine until the blade has stopped spinning entirely. A coasting blade is still incredibly dangerous. Once it is stopped, you can safely clear away offcuts and sawdust from the saw table. Unplug the saw from its power source to prevent any accidental startups, especially if you are performing maintenance, changing the blade, or leaving the work area. A quick cleanup of the surrounding floor space will ensure the area is safe for the next person or your next project. Regularly inspect and maintain your equipment according to the manufacturer's guidelines, including cleaning resin buildup from the blade and checking the alignment of the fence and blade. By adopting a safety-first mindset and consistently following these guidelines from start to finish, you create a controlled environment where you can focus on the craft of woodworking, minimizing risks, and ensuring you can enjoy your passion for years to come.